Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. This is the evening of Thursday, March 27th, 2025. We are exhausted. Our fighting spirit is gone. Nigerian soldiers protest over 2 years deployment without rotation in the Northwest. Now, Nigeria soldiers, a lot of them who are fighting Boko Haram in the northern part of the country, there is this thing that has been going on. Last year, March, yes, I reported about this thing that they are forcing some soldiers from the southern Nigeria to stay back in the north while Boko Haram continue to kill them. Now, about a week ago, I also reported, and a lot of news media also reported it, that the 3 Nigerian soldiers were beheaded, and 3 of them are from the south. Mind you, I am not raising a tribal sentiment or a tribal thing. I only try to set the record straight for you to understand what is going on. That is just the sole purpose of my reporting. It has no connection with other tribe or anything at all. But a lot of people, it's not because these people are fighting, they are shooting and they kill them, okay? They came, they captured them, 3 of them from the southern Nigeria, and they took them, they beheaded them. After beheading them, the president did not talk, the CDS did not talk, the military, nobody talked. So they died for nothing. Now, the report we are having today, the People's Gazette, Sahara Reporters, Vanguard News, they are reporting, okay, that the Nigerian soldiers that they deployed in the north, and these people have not been redeployed back so that they will take other people there. So they are saying that we are tired, we are exhausted, we can't fight any longer. So some persons might ask, are they really fighting before? Yes, I will say some persons, not all of them. So many of them are colluding with Boko Haram and Iswa, okay? I did not put water in my mouth while saying this. I remind you of what happened 4 months ago. The repentant Boko Haram who were adopted into the military, you can go and confirm what I'm saying, okay? Now, after giving them ammunition, giving them hindos, equipping them, they ran away with the gun, with the open-ended bombs, healers, they ran away. So their purpose of repenting from Boko Haram to Nigerian army is for them to gain intelligence, and not only gaining intelligence, for them to also run away with equipment, healers, and so on and so forth. So it's just so annoying what is going on in Nigeria. Now, this article particularly is from Sahara Reporters, and let us understand what the soldiers, what led them to say that they are tired, okay? The soldiers, even when they have not, get tired, the terrorists, Iswa, Boko Haram, all these militia from Fulanis, they are still terrorizing. And now that they are tired, don't you see that it could be a greatest opportunity for them to do what they have not done before? Anyway, the Nigerian military and soldier and police have never been our hope, okay? The local vigilante and the indigenous people has been our hope since. So we'll continue to rely on ourselves to defend ourselves as usual. Now, Nigerian soldiers deployed in Operation Fansa Yaman, Northwest, have expressed frustration over the military's failure to rotate them, citing a lack of funds. So Nigerian military is saying that there is no money to even redeploy them back, but that is false. If you see, when the government lie, you know that they have agenda. When the government lie, you know that there is something they are hiding. Nigeria can't say that they don't have money to redeploy, to redeploy soldiers who went there to fight for over 2 years, okay? Now, let me continue with the article. The troops who were initially assigned a 6-month deployment have now spent 2 years and 6 months on the front lines without being allowed to return home. Sahara Reporters can report. They did not allow them to return home. Now, my question is this. What is holding these people not to resign from the military? Is that place your heritage or your mother's house? If you see that there is a plan for them to sacrifice you, then you resign honorably. Nobody will kill you from resigning. Nobody at all will kill you. Resign and get out of there. Okay? How much are they paying you? 80,000? 100,000? No, you've got to let it go. Okay? Now, despite being overdue for a deployment, the soldiers say they are repeatedly told there are no funds to facilitate their return. How much is transport? Please, these soldiers, if you see this video, you can even drop your account on comment section. People randomly, people will credit your account for you to return back, okay? Many of them have not seen their families in years, leading to exhaustion and demoralization. It's unfair. This is totally unfair. Now, about the e-treatment, they are saying now, we are facing here about the e-treatment we are facing here in Operation Fazan Yaman Northwest. And the most important thing is that we are due for rotation from the operation, but up till now, they keep telling us no funds to change us back and see our families. One of the affected soldiers lamented. Please, the affected soldiers, just come, even though it's anywhere, drop your account number, people will credit you and you will go back. Explain your situation to them, okay? People in Nigeria, they are not greedy up to that extent, okay? Don't die in their war. That is not your war. Politicians, they know what they are doing. Who created the Boko Haram you are fighting? You people should ask questions. Someone who created Boko Haram is working freely. He's still receiving pension of a former governor. But you people are there, as if what you are doing is worthless. They are treating you people like a rat. So you've got to resign honorably. Now, for 2 years and 6 months, we have been in this operation. Initially, we came to the operation to spend 6 months. On reaching the operation ground, the late Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Theodore Abiodun Lagbaja, turned it into 2 years. But now we are overdue without any hope of being rotated. Operation Fazan Yaman Northwest comprises Katsina and Zamfara State. The soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters described their prolonged stay as unbearable, saying their families are desperate to reunite with them. This is what always makes us demoralized and exhausted. For over 2 years in one place, our families are eager to see us. They refuse to retreat us, the soldiers said. They also accused the military of double standard, pointing out that troops sent to Maiduguri, Borno State, after them had already been replaced. Meanwhile, there are soldiers who went to Maiduguri after we had gone to the operation for almost 3 months. They have changed them, but they are not saying anything about our matter. Who are they? And why are they not saying anything about your matter? If I talk now, they will say that this is all about tribe. It's not all about tribe, okay? Now, the troops also admitted that their morale had collapsed after years without proper rest or support. Our fighting spirit have died. We are just fighting to survive, a soldier stated. They criticized the military failure to honor leave policies, noting that while they are entitled to a 2-week pass every 3 months, they have waited for 2 years and 6 months without being granted. The pass is supposed to be after 90 days. That is informed of leave in a civil organization. After every 3 months, we are entitled to 2 weeks pass. That is 14 days. But we have spent 2 years and 6 months. The soldiers added. The soldiers are now pleading with authorities to address their plight, urging them to provide the necessary funds to rotate them after 2 years and 6 months in the operation. The end of the article. Only one word for them: resign. Resign. Don't die in their war. I appreciate good soldiers, good policemen, but God will gradually punish all those soldiers colluding, supplying terrorist weapons, killing us, killing our civilians, supporting bandits. God will punish them. Don't die in their war. If you know your hands is clean, you know they are not treating you well, you know they are violating constitution, so what are you doing? I have a lot of friends who were former military officers. The stories they do tell me about the operation, if they tell me, I will be laughing because I know what is inside. If you speak to any soldier who have gone to operation in the north, if they explain what they went through, they explain what they saw, what they told them. One of them told me that there was a day they want to ambush the Boko Haram. They are set. They have captured them already. A call came to their commander there. Don't shoot the Boko Haram. Let them go. C'est fini. It is finished. So these are the kind of things you are seeing in Nigeria. And someone will come out to tell you that this country is going to get better. Go and sleep, dream again, and when you wake up, maybe you might wake up to reality.